Mr. Trump, Saturday, back in Butler, Pennsylvania, the scene of the first assassination attempt against him, picking up his speech where he left off in July.
As I was saying,
and touting the endorsement of billionaire Elon Musk. The Harris-Walz team, for its part, kicking their media messaging into higher gear with broadcasts and podcasts, many with friendly interviewers, though Walz appeared on Fox News. On 60 Minutes, Harris pressed on the U.S. relationship with the Israeli Prime Minister.
Do we have a real close ally in Prime Minister Netanyahu?
I think, with all due respect, the better question is, do we have an important alliance between the American people and the Israeli people? And the answer to that question is yes.
And with popular podcast host Alex Cooper taking aim at former President Trump's record on restricting abortion access, and asked about comments from Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders that her children keep her humble, drawing an apparent contrast with Harris, who has stepchildren.
I don't think she understands that there are a whole lot of women out here who, one, are not aspiring to be humble. Two, a whole lot of women out here who have a lot of love in their life. This is not the 1950s anymore. Families come in all kinds of shapes and forms.
Democratic vice presidential nominee is kicking off a West Coast fundraising trip. Governor Tim Walz is in Southern California right now. Here's a look at him arriving in San Diego yesterday. The governor attended a campaign reception there, and then he went to Santa Barbara for a campaign reception last night in Montecito. He spent the night in L.A. Walz is scheduled to be in Sacramento tomorrow. And starting today, elections offices across the state will begin mailing ballots to all registered voters. Voted ballots may be returned to official ballot drop boxes starting tomorrow. Sacramento County residents can now use an online portal to make sure they're ready to cast their ballot.
You first visit myvoterportal.saccounty.gov. You're going to be asked a few questions. We want to know if you live at 1234 Example Boulevard, you're going to put in just the numbers 1234. You're going to put your zip code and your date of birth, and then it'll pull up your profile, and you'll have access to a lot of things, like you can view your voter information guide, you can view the ballot drop box locations or the vote centers nearest you. You can see the status of your ballot, so whether or not our office has received it if you've already returned that ballot. There are a lot of cool features on it.
Just a reminder, we put together a California voter guide for you. Just scan the QR code that you